Representatives of Sweden, Finland and Türkiye meet in Brussels to discuss the Nordic countries' accession to NATO. Türkiye is still blocking Sweden's entry into the military alliance, accusing the Swedish government of being soft on Kurdish groups and for allowing protesters to burn the Quran. Alex Cardier has the story.
So some progress made today at NATO headquarters, a meeting organised by NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg with the Swedish delegation, the Finnish delegation and their Turkish counterparts to try to move forward on the accession of those two countries to the NATO alliance. Still objections, political objections from Turkey. They've been objecting basically since the two tried to join or submitted their application to join back in May of 2022. Those political differences based on the fact that members of the PKK, the Kurdish Workers' Party, are still in Sweden. Turkey is opposed to that, saying so long as they are there, we cannot allow you to join NATO. That was made more strained last January when protests took place in Stockholm, where the Quran was burnt, I should say, and where an effigy of President Erdogan was hung from a lamppost. So President Erdogan, the Turkish president, saying, look, we're not going to allow you to join NATO so long as burning the Quran is legal in Sweden. That was a condition deemed unacceptable by the NATO Secretary General. So no progress at the moment. Oskar Stenström, the lead negotiator for Sweden, saying very clearly there is no very clear a sense of when this accession will happen. He does give us a sense of when it won't happen. It won't happen, he thinks, before the parliamentary elections in Turkey. Those are set to take place in May, so it'll be a few months yet before we can move forward on that accession. So not before May was the sense from the Swedes, but more discussions are needed. Turkey recognized that progress was made. Some frustration within NATO. The sense from officials is that Turkey is slightly reneging on the agreement that was made in July in Madrid at the NATO summit. So more discussions are needed. A productive discussion in Brussels in the last few days, hosted by NATO between Turkey and Sweden. For now, Finland also sticking to its guns, waiting to join with Sweden, so it'll be a matter of months before this moves forward. Alex Cardier for CGTN in Brussels.